Run Buncher.
Yes. Hey. What's up, y'all? It's a good Sheridonna. What's up, my people? Yes. Full of vibes. Thank you guys for joining me for Sheridonna's Diary for Fashionista. And today we have a very special guest. We have the international artist Shabako comes on the ones and twos. Okay, but in the meanwhile, let's just hold the vibes because we gotta get the vibe all the way together. That's what I'm saying. Hey, this song that you're listening to right now on your airway is called Prayer. This is one of his hits. Hey, I'm going to be playing all the songs that I like from Shabako today, y'all. Hey, yes. Bring that bag. Bring that bag. Bring this bag, y'all. This song is so powerful, y'all. Seriously. Love this vibe. You already know. You tune in. You tune in to the kid. Sheridonna. Hey, yeah. Yes. Okay. You already know. Okay. Minaram, don't play. Yes. Yes. We live in the star life. We about to get into our shout out in a minute. I wanna just take a minute or two right now to just take a pause. Okay, we can't stop right there. I'm just giving y'all a little bit of tease. Like I said, that's Shabako on the ones and twos. The next artist that I want to play right now is Ariana Grande. Yo, this song is so friggin' fire. Okay, this was released like in 2022, but this one is a banger. This one is called Just Like Magic. Everything happened in divine order. Hey, yes. Hold the vibes, y'all. Hold on. Hey. Hey. So magnetic. Hey. Just like magic. Just like magic. Middle finger to my thumb and I snap it. Hey, just like magic. Feel the back. Hey. I get everything I want like magic. What? This is such a vibe, y'all. And this song ties into like the whole show, you know, with his song Faith. Everything's like magic, we believe. Hey. Hey. Yeah, just a little tease. Just a little tease for that right there. Just an introduction to that situation. The next song I want to play for Shabako is the one Faith. The one. This is the song that I literally the universe brought to me, and I was like, yo, embodied my love that song. As soon as I seen it, I was like, I had to post that joint on my IG, y'all. I was like, this shit is lit. I was so connected. Like when we rise into our greatest version, you have to have faith. That's on God. So I really resonated with this song 100%. But without further ado, let's just enjoy this vibe, though. Hey, So right now, like I said, it's Shabako, y'all. Hey. Hey. We about to do our shout outs in a minute, y'all. So just stay tuned. I just want to get the vibe all the way together. You know what I'm saying? I have to fight for everything, y'all. Shit is not easy over here. But everything comes to me in divine order. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Mountain. Yeah. Hey. Nope. Sample. That's all y'all get right now. He got some. Okay, so for the people who just met him through this song called Faith, y'all, he got some other hits that we're going to be playing momentarily. But I just want to get the vibe right. You know what I'm saying? So we about to just go straight into our shout outs, guys, and then we're going to go into our word of the day and our quote of the day. Okay, so by then we'll see if he's going to jump on the situation. As you guys know, he's a international Jamaican artist, right? So yeah, so but without further ado, everything in divine order. We ain't worry about nothing, period. Okay, so the shout out of the day, it's going to start with me. Yup, me. I want to give myself a shout out for just being what? Committed to my vision, committed to myself, committed to what I say I'm going to do. Like, I'm a woman of my word. Okay, I want to shout out to myself for being loving, compassionate, resilient, gorgeous, you know, for being understanding and know how to overstand situation and learn how to not make my feelings get into a lot of situation, being humble but still yet be confident in myself. I want to give a shout out to me for just being that girl. That girl. How you doing? I'm doing fabulous, okay? We're going to talk about this look of the day because I just feel like shining bright like a diamond. Yes, the queen is shining bright like a diamond, period. Okay, so yeah, shout out to me, okay? And yeah, shout out to my brand, Sheridonna Designs. Okay, without Sheridonna Designs, all this situation would not come to play because you already know when you're on stage, you gotta look fabulous. You gotta dress the part, I should say. You gotta dress the part. So if I'm a fashion designer, I gotta look flawless. And I want to shout out my brand for always making me look, you know, like, how you doing? Like, okay, we're gonna talk about this look of the day in a minute. I'm just gonna show off right quick, but all black and thing, okay, with the tier earrings, okay, chandelier earrings. But we're gonna talk about this whole drip from head to toe. So next shout out goes to my my other brand, Sheridonna Beauty Salon. So of course, if you are doing any type of production or any type of, you know, appearance, your hair got to be together. I ain't never seen nobody get themselves together without hair. So I want to give a huge shout out to my brand, Sheridonna Beauty Salon, for always making my hair look gorgeous and healthy, because it's two different things. Some people will get their hair done and then they will have wigs and then their hair is not together underneath. I'm just happy that our brand take care of hair. Okay, so that's what we do, and we just create like amazing style. So today I just wanted to do like the Empress look. You know what I'm saying? It was a little simple, you know what I'm saying, but still fabulous. So shout out to Sheridonna Beauty Salon. Okay. Also, because we're making an amazing impact in the world, we wanted to share it. So we have Unity Fashion Institute Foundation Incorporated, and Unity is a online and in-person platform that teaches our young entrepreneurs and fashion designers how to do what we do, which is to be a well-rounded fashion designer. So learning how to do your croquis, doing fashion illustration, doing your pattern making, and learning how to sew, and also learning behind the scenes what it takes to be, a successful businesswoman, a successful fashion designer. It's not just this is not like okay, like this is the end result, but there's a lot of behind the scenes. There's a lot of heartache, a lot of late nights, I'm saying, a lot of commitment, a lot of sacrifice. And when I teach or when I do my my mentoring, I let my students know, like, yeah, you look fabulous at the end of the day, but guess what, there's days where you're going to be dressed down. I need y'all to know this. Like, y'all gonna be dressed down, put your head down. We talked about this last episode. You got to put your head down and mind your business. Okay, mind your business and take your mind. So it's two words when you mind your business. When you mind your business, you pay attention to you, and then you're minding your business, focusing on yourself and your business. So shout out to Unity Fashion Institute, aka UFI. And also a big shout out to Humble Confident Marlon Agency. Okay. And that is my sister company that really helps to build confidence, because it will look really weird if you have a beautiful gown, your hair is well done, makeup is flawless, the whole ensemble is together, and then your confidence is not there. So with our brand, Humble Confident Marlon Agency, we help and guide you that way. Big shout out to Teresa and Joe Dreyer for being my coach all these years and making me giving me that extra boost of confidence. So big shout out to you guys. I love you guys so much. So big shout out to Model Talent and Associates that showed me the ropes and all these things. So shout out to Teresa. Okay, also I want to do a big shout out to I Obtain. As you guys know, his album Sorry, okay, coming through. He got his release party as well this week in Miami. Go and check it out. Ooh, that's going to be very, very exciting news. I believe that we have a moment to just hear just the depth of, like, as an artist, you go through so many layers, and this was like the layer that he's in right now. And I feel like it's so important to show all aspect of being an artist, not just the glitz and glamour part, not the, oh, I'm partying, oh, I got this fat you know what I'm saying, oh, I got all these jewelry, I got all these girls. You got to also have compassion for the person or the people that you have some issues with. So I really like that he's showing that other side of him. So this is I Obtain, and it's called Sorry, guys. This is from his album I Am Great. Oh God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We all gotta do that confession, put the veil down, It's gonna be some people like that. And you never too big to say I apologize. Oh, I love this song. Hey. Yo, I wanna do my own confession. My confession is like, I want to apologize to myself for really not honoring myself and just, accepting a lot of BS from people. You know what I'm saying? I want to, apologize for not being so patient. I used to be so rough with myself, and now I just learned to be more delicate with myself. I want to apologize for, like, to my mom, for real, for like really like blaming her. Oh God, no, we not crying today. Nope. Yeah, just blaming her for like having my life uprooted. Like I had a whole nother life in Jamaica, and then like because my dad died, everything just 360. But really, just I just want to apologize for really like holding that kind of like that emotion, like, oh, she made me become like a mother at 15 by having my brother. But it really taught me how to become an amazing mother, and for that, like, I'm truly grateful. I definitely want to say apologize for holding so many kind of like feelings of like, I feel like my father just left me. He used to be like, yo, because my nickname is Mama Two, and he was like, oh, I will never leave you, Mama Two. And then he just died. But I already know it was like they say it was an accident. So he didn't just leave on his own. It was just like the universe was like, you know what? I guess he was a sacrifice for us to survive. So I just have to learn how to like just cope with not having a father. But I just want to release that tension. And I know that everything happened in divine order, but I also just apologize to my former husband for like divorcing me, but also thanking him at the same time, because if he didn't do that, then I wouldn't become my greatest version. And it's just like everything happened in sequence for me to like become my greatest version. I depended on him so much. I really didn't have like, I couldn't stand on my own. But because we had like a really rough storm, like the universe was like, nope, we're gonna make you great. We're going to make you great, and you're going to do this on your own. You don't need nobody, because you already know the Most High. The Most High is the source. The people are the resources, but the Most High is the source. And I'm so like elated that I have faith. Like Shabako, one of his songs is called Faith. And like I said, I have faith in myself. Like, yo, I could build my own empire. And I've done that. And that just makes me feel so empowered and powerful that I could do all things, And so also I want to, apologize to my former boyfriend, for like blaming him for us for breaking up or what have you. But everything in divine order, had so many like mishap, but us not being together taught me, like I said, to be patient. I used to be a hothead. He's always called me hot skull, right? Because like I guess like the island vibe of me, like that island gal, you just have that like every island woman just have that other side of her. Like I will fuck. I was trying not to curse. I'm gonna have to give it to you how God came. Like, yo, me fuck you up in a yeah, like that. So I had to learn how to like tame my monster. And so all these experiences have taught me how to tame myself, and I'm so happy for that. And yeah, I just want to say I apologize to anybody out there that I've hurt their feelings, or we didn't see eye to eye. Look, we all grow, we all evolve. And so I just want to just like I can say, he say sorry, but I don't really care for that word, so I say apologize. But this is finish out a little bit of the song that we're gonna get into, finish doing our shout outs. Them sorry. When you're wrong, you're not too big to say sorry. You never too big to say apologize. And then I do some things we say when I read. Such I know you're not too big to say sorry. When memories come flashing like a light, some crosses on me heart not to me life. Come on, me feel me still I pay the price. I should have moved before me think me see me put on ways. Oh, my other confession is I want to apologize to my big bro, Leroy, aka Blue, for doing something that he really didn't appreciate. You know what I'm saying? But I apologize for doing that. We moved past it. and that's what like make, family stronger, like going through really, really hard, tough times. You know what I'm saying? That's like the only father that I really had for real, growing up. And I'm just so grateful to like, I'm grateful to have you, like, seriously, like. Some days I used to be crying for my father, and like all I have is my dad. He looks just like my father, and that shit was like, oh my god, he was just like so overbearing and stuff like that. But it was just like the universe had him in my life to like protect me, and I already know like throughout my whole life I've been like being protected. So all the people that the universe took out of my life is for a reason, and I'm never, I don't worry about it anymore because I already know like that's how it's supposed to be. People are only in your life sometime for a season, and that's okay. You got to learn how to deal with that. So that's what I've learned on my journey to greatness. Some people are leaves, some people are stems, and some people are roots. And so we have to figure out the positions and people in we have to realize the position people hold in our life, and give them that position accordingly, because you don't want to be given a position to a person who is a stem, and you put them in the root position. No, when they leave, you're going to be very disappointed. And so you just have to have that discernment, y'all. So, and that's what I've learned. But child, we ain't, look, I guess it's a form of healing. I gotta just let it out. You know what I'm saying? I gotta let it out. But I just have learned throughout my journey to just learn how to let stuff go. I used to just hold everything up like inside, and that's why I be so like a hot skull, y'all, because that should just be like, it just keep on boiling up, and then I just go off. Like I just go off. I don't want my mud spirit getting nobody. So I've learned how to like tame this beast, y'all, 100%. Because it's like a lot of things are genetics, like and hereditary, and all the genetic type of thing. Like my mom, she's a hot skull. My dad was a hot skull. Them the player. So it didn't miss no generation. It didn't miss none. But us as the offspring had to learn how to like become our greatest version. And that's what I had to do to like be an amazing mother, and a sibling, and to be a businesswoman, because it's going to be a lot of time that deals don't go how you want it to go, but how do you handle that situation? You know what I'm saying? So everything is in timing, so you got to learn that as well. Child, we could go on and on. This is one of my superpowers. Like I have a lot of wisdom now. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, moving right along. Big shout out to Foot the Ipe. Okay, that's okay. The general. Big shout out to you. Happy belated birthday. I know you had mad fun. Okay. Also a big shout out to Tony Mataran. You just had your birthday a couple days ago. So big shout out to my two generals. All right. Okay. And I want to do a special shout out to my offspring that I like. Even though my mom had my brother, and I became like a mother at like, hold on, guys. Look, true word. What's up, my peoples? Y'all. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Sheridonna, and I'm back at it before we was rudely interrupted. Okay. But what I was saying is a big shout out to my offspring, Joseph and Isabella. I'm so grateful to like be a mother. It really, like, being a parent really helps you to deal with all situations in the world. And especially if you have more than one children, it really teach you how to deal with different personalities, and still being able to have authority, and still being able to be, a good human being and a good person. And after a while you become your child's, friend, after they have developed a little bit more. But you have to know when to be stern. Okay. But big shout out to my offspring, Joseph and Isabella. Okay. My son made me a good little lunch. But yeah, so and also a big shout out to my bro, Rennie Season. Big shout out to Rennie C. Okay, in the Bay Area. If you guys didn't see our interview we did with Genius Funk, he is 1/4 of the Genius Funk group. You guys need to go and check out our YouTube page, y'all. Make sure you guys go straight to YouTube and look for Sheridonna 27. Subscribe, like, and share our comments, guys. We have some amazing interviews thus far. We interviewed Laura Lovelight. We did Jerome Arab. We did who else? Genius Funk. Mark Savant. He know about the thing when it comes to podcasts and interviewing and advancing yourself. So we got some gems on our interviews, darling. So very excited about that. Okay, so that is our shout out for the day. So we're gonna move right into our word of the day. What is that? The word of the day is faith. Faith. What does that mean? It means complete trust or confidence in someone or something, a strong belief in the Most High, a feeling of dedicated and loyalty to a cause or activity or a job, cold-heartedly just dedicated. Like when I say I'm dedicated, like I don't care if it's 1, 2, 3, 1,000, 10,000 people on my motherfucking podcast. Best believe Sheridonna is here. Period. If I feel it in my spirit, like yo, I for do it, I'm not gonna do it. Sometimes I be feeling like I need to rest, and I listen to myself, and I do that. Like I just take a rest. That's why I be like, oh, repeat day. Because the Most High told me, rest today. And I do that. Okay. So what I want to, so yeah, faith. And then the next word is committed. It's feeling dedicated and loyal to a cause. Right. So faith is a complete trust or confidence in someone or something, a strong belief. So my quote of the day is success builds on success if you stay focused on the things that matter day in and day out. And what that means to me is success is not just one day. Like success is every single day that you build on your podcast. Like today is a successful day because I continue to progress and I continue to do my show, no matter what. Because at the end of the day, it says Sheridonna's diary for Fashionista, so it's my diary. So whatever I do, whatever I say, that's what it is, and it's still gonna be fire. Period. So success is subjective, okay, but success is built upon. It's not just one day, and I really like that. Even though some people be like, they be like, oh, it's an overnight success. No one is an overnight success. That's ridiculous. There's no such thing as an overnight success. No. People been putting their head down and grinding out. Okay. Speaking about grinding out, Shabako had this song that I wanted to play real quick, and it's called Joe Grind. We'll play that real quick, and then we're gonna go into our other quotes. We'll see what's gonna what's happening with him today. But this is called Joe Grind by Shabako, y'all, featuring Cuz.
Yeah. Fully. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, boy. But I love them. Alright. Who that a people? I watch man yard and
people always watching. Keep on watching.
Yeah. Fuck you, turn the go on ya, go watch it till the bleach out. She want my cock in her belly, so my phone she reach out. who that a people. Yeah, go watch, go pray. A man gonna work so she fling it on me. Put in her belly hotter than a cup of tea. Watch it pump still and watch me thinking sleepy. But that, it that, that's a flip. Just flex, silent. Wanna be them new to the girl world. Wanna be them as a the full of girl, but them not one like me. Anytime, when you sneeze, you a cry, you know what I mean. Miss a hope, legends, step grass, get the pussy up and free. Anytime, when you sneeze, you a cry, you know what I mean. Miss a hope, legends, step grass, get the pussy up and free.
I guess that's a bit too spicy word. Okay, let's move right along, guys. Okay. Look, everything in divine order. What's up, my peoples? Y'all, what's up, y'all? It's your girl Sheridonna, and we back at it again before we were really interrupted. Like, look, and that's another thing I've learned, guys. Like, you can at certain time you could be planning, and things just do whatever. Go with the flow. Be like water. Just flow. We just be like flow. My next quote of the day, y'all, is gonna be: I believe good business leaders create a vision, articulate the vision, passionately own the vision, and ruthlessly drive it to completion. So my goal is to, we're going to be a syndicated show, okay? Shout out to Wendy, shout out to Oprah. That's our level up 100%. You know what I'm saying? So, but in my own way, though. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do how they do it. I want to do it my own way. I'm going to do it my own way. I'm going to do it my way. Okay, so we were supposed to have our guests. I don't know what is the hold up. But what I would like to read to you guys is another quote. It's delayed, not denied. The Most High will come through for you. Keep the faith. Refuse to give up. The best is yet to come. Be strong. Be faithful. Be prayerful. Be encouraged. I am loved by the Most High. Period. Okay, so I want to just read that to y'all. Also, guys, just a reminder, if you guys did not know, that the show is sponsored by Sheridonna Designs. And if you guys are looking for a custom designer, go straight to SheridonnaDesigns.com to be able to get exclusive information about us and our brand and our upcoming events and all the things that we're into with the community. Make sure you guys just register or sign up for our newsletter. It is a monthly newsletter, and you the access, you know what I'm saying? Exclusive access for the whole thing, you know what I'm saying? So yes. And just to let you guys know, we have exclusive content that's available on our Patreon and our Twitch community. Just type in Sheridonna Designs and you guys get, behind the scenes, some photos. You also get if you wanted to learn more about fashion, we also have fashion classes that we are streaming on Sunday. So if you guys want to register for fashion design classes, that's a little bit shorter. You guys could do that. So we have a longer courses with the Unity Fashion Institute, and that's you could do 4 sessions or 8 sessions or a little bit longer. You can also register at SheridonnaDesigns.com for that as well. So yeah, we got it locked. So hair, we got it. Fashion, we got it. Education, we got it. Period. Okay. And that's how we doing it. And I was talking about understanding the assignment. Like, I understand my assignment. Nobody stopped the show. you are the show. I am the show. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got it in a bag. So therefore, whatever I do, that's what it is. I definitely want to give a big shout out to Subkin. So Subkin and Sheridonna Designs have a collaboration where Sheridonna Designs curate a quarterly jewelry subscription box for for our clients and our customers. So if you guys are interested in getting your exclusive, custom jewelry box, because wouldn't it be fabulous if you just get a quarterly subscription box where you have fabulous accessories like what I'm wearing today, like without shopping long tedious hours in stores, dealing with driving, dealing with traffic, like it comes right to your door. Like that's what I want. So I wanted to bring that to you guys because as you guys know, I love accessories. Like, I feel like accessories, all the way down to the shoes. The shoes count, guys. The shoes count. Okay. So, but we don't think shoes going to be in it. At least not for this. But if the people ask for shoes, we might be able to work something out. You know what I'm saying? But for right now, we're gonna do jewelry, and it's going to be custom design, but we will have some one of a kind little pieces in there. And so I think you guys will love it. So visit subkin.com/Sheridonna. That's subkit.com/Sheridonna Designs. That's subkit.com/Sheridonna Designs. Okay. And you guys could start getting your quarterly jewelry subscription, custom design just for you. The perk that I put in there is you guys get a one-on-one consultation with the kid, okay, with the queen, so I can know what is your aesthetic, what do you have planned, what are you wearing to, what are you wearing the jewelry to, like what is your lifestyle. So I help to like curate a jewelry box for you. Like I'm a glam girl, so I need this in my life. You know what I'm saying? So if you're a glam girl like me, we'll definitely have some chandeliers, earrings like this. We have some studs. All depends on like what you like. So live your life. Hey, yes. So that's how we doing it. So yeah, shout out to Subkin. Okay. And so let's go. I want to go to my other quote of the day. And then what I'm going to do is just play some other songs that I had on the Rolodex for y'all people. Okay. So my next quote is, if they leave you so easily, they were never really meant for you. Let them go. Queen, carry on. Queen, carry on. Like, and that's what I've learned. Child, let me get my beverage, okay? Let me get my juice real quick, okay? We gotta keep hydrated, you know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, on your journey to greatness, on your journey to becoming your greatest version, on your journey to be in your own lane, creating your own legacy, like I said, people, the Most High, he gonna be like, yeah, she gotta go. He definitely got to go. Yeah, her over there, no, that's not gonna work. She's not your friend. Oh, that business deal, no. We saw what they had said about you, so I know you can't do it, but we're gonna do that for you. The Most High said, he got me 100%. And I'm like, thank you, God. And I'd be like, but I didn't hear him. He said, that's my job. I'm the father. I got you. Period. Okay. My next quote is, I'm committed to my path and my vision without others. Let's talk about it. Because like I said in my other podcast last session, we talk about how people are not the source. They are the resources, but people are not the source. So there, you came out alone and you gonna go alone. So therefore, just know the Most High always got you. So be committed to yourself. That's why I have to always shout out to Snoop, because he the one that enlightened me and said, like, yo, you must thank yourself. You must pat yourself in the back every day, because if you don't, who will? It's your job to say, you know what, Sheridonna, you're doing amazing. So when somebody else said that, it doesn't feel foreign to you. You just know, like, yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. So that's what I've learned. Stay committed to my path and my vision without others, because the Most High is my source. Okay. My next quote is, when it hurts, observe. Life is trying to teach you something. And even this situation right now, it's teaching me patience. It's teaching me understanding and overstanding and knowing, like, I am my show. I am the show, and we don't need nobody. Sorry. No, but it's nice to, like, have guests on the show. But the whole point is, like, I do my show for me. You know what I'm saying? I do it for me to just hold a vibe, to express myself, to just play amazing music, and it's just a whole vibe, basically. So the next thing I want to do is play a really good song. Okay. And I don't know if I played this already, but this is a really, really good song. And it's about healing. It kind of ties into the faith situation. And this one is by my guy. His name is Louis Sky. And this one is called Heal. And I really, really love that song. And I already told him this. And his remix to Hours and Hours is a vibe. 100%. Let's go. So shout out to Sky. I call him Sky. It's Louis Sky. Let's go.
Searching for love that can save me from losing my way. Yeah. Give me confused, make me believe, increase my faith. Lay on me, baby, please take time, I have to. And I touch on your curves, till your body say the words, don't you move. All I wanna do, girl, is hear you. Give you the love that you've been through. All I need from you is your heal. We should be hurt, you'll be right here. We can meditate toward the no illness. Supposed to be strong.
Sample.
Even when it's something that's hard to handle. Yeah.
Ooh, I love this song.
Sometimes I wanna let go. I keep altering right on the pedal. Lay it on me, baby, please take your time. I got you.
Sample. Oh.
And I'ma touch on your curves. Till your body say the words, don't you move. All I wanna do, girl, is hear you. Give you the love that you've been through.
Vibes. Ooh, that's so good. I love that song. That one is called Heal by Sky. The other song that is a vibe, I love that song, yeah, but it's by Tim's and it's called Free Mind. Let's get into it, y'all. Cause sometimes you just have to be free. I'm about to just vibe, y'all. I love that song, yeah. Period. Let's go. And all the songs I'm playing, it just ties into you know, just a vibe. Hey, yes. So we're gonna answer a few questions in a bit.
I said 5 in the morning. I wake up to 5 for my eyes.
Hold the vibe. Yes. We're gonna talk about this fashion, this drip of the day, that thing. Yes.
Try to get by, but I'm burning. And behind my mind, it runs. All these thoughts are
100% silk today.
To give up my pain, fighting to be on my lane. My mind running to the other side. When it's time to leave my life, then it tries to take me out.
For my people on Anchor, I just had to stand up and just hold a vibe. I just love my outfit today. I love my outfit every day. I really. This is the piece that you cannot buy. When you cannot mix.
One is the joy
When
that
you-
you cannot waste. The other one price that you cannot fix.
This is the piece that you cannot buy.
Finding a way
When you cannot see.
man with this system you cannot pray. I need to find relief. Behind my mind it runs. All these thoughts are trouble me. Fighting to give up my bed. Fighting to be
My people on Anchor, come and find me on YouTube at Sheridonna 27.
When it tries to take me out, tell you what I need.
I really need. I really need. I really need. I really need. I really need. Hey.
Set me
Free.
freer than the open mind.
Uh-huh.
Farther than the eyes can handle. Freer than the ocean now.
I'm gonna play one more and then we're gonna go back to our question.
Find relief. Set me to the open sky. Now I need to free my mind.
Dun. Okay, so that was Tim's. Okay, yo, my alpha play that song, yeah. That's on God. Okay, so this one is by Ari Lennox. And as y'all know, if y'all follow me already, what are y'all waiting for? Follow me at Sheridonna on IG. Right? So this one is called Pressure. You better talk about it. Talk about it. Hey. Pressure. Hey. Put your eyes on me. Eyes on me. I got the pressure.
Get it, don't be timid when you win
Hey, got the
love upon it. Live alone. Need it. I don't wanna be a baby stand like it's so fine. It's like a
double bonus.
I guess that's why you like it, baby. Come and get this.
So. Right spot. With the cry. This fly. Hey, if you go, it came. Eyes on me, I got the pressure. Pressure. Hey. Double booty. Sample. No time. Yo, this song is too spicy, y'all. This song is too spicy, but I love that song. Okay, so let's get back to the whole thing. I'm not done yet, but I'm done, right? So, like I said, we're gonna work on our hour, what have you. So let me just get into my questions. Okay. So I'm going to answer my question, but before that, what I've learned is ethics plus enthusiasm or enthusiastic always equal amazing style. Do you agree, darling? If you agree, make sure you guys write down on the comment, I agree, and let me know what's your style. Okay, what 2 words characterize your style? So speaking about characterize, okay, so one of my questions was like, what is the 5 characteristics that describe me? So the 5 characteristics that describe me, I would have to say ambitious, compassionate, I would say intelligent, I would say courageous, and my other one is authentic. So I would say those five things that describe moi. Okay, among other things, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so my other question was what other expertise that I do. So I've been showing the world like who I am slowly but surely, you know what I'm saying? It takes time to be able to create a masterpiece, you know? So by now you guys should know that I'm a custom fashion designer. If you guys don't know that, I'm a custom fashion designer. I am a professional one of that, right? I'm a professional hairstylist. Hello. Okay. I'm also a professional graphic designer. Okay. All the things that you see in my content, my logos, you know, all the flyers, everything, programs, all the stuff that I do. That's moi. And I'm an educator. I told you guys that. So I've created my own nonprofit because the Most High gave me the download, because he said that, yeah, Sheridonna, you're here, but you're here for greatness. You're here to make an impact in the world. And you must, like, I've had my nonprofit in me for like over 10 years. And last year, that's when I actually manifested it, right? Because that was the time. And so Unity Fashion Institute is like my baby. It's a school and it's a nonprofit. I love that we not only, you know, gear and kind of focus and target and cater to the fashionistas, fashion designers, and entrepreneurs, but our whole mission is to be able to, you know, decrease, get the throat chakra out. No, it's to make the world better, right? I know it kind of a cliche, but it's so true, right? Cliches are usually true. So it's like to help with homelessness, my whole goal, because guys, believe it or not, been through that, been there, done that. Okay. So I know what that feels, not having a home. So I feel like it's my duty. They said to whom much is given, much is required. So I know, because of all the abundance I have, it's my job to be able to give back to the people who are coming up behind me. And so that's why, you know, the universe helped me to manifest my nonprofit. And we're so looking forward to do even more amazing thing. Like, I mentor, you know, young entrepreneurs, like I was telling you, high school, you know, students and stuff like that really want to pursue fashion design and the fashion career. And it's just so cool that you get to inspire like the next generation coming up, to let them know, like, yeah, like this is what I wanted and I went for it. If this is what you want, you can go for it, and I show you how. You know what I'm saying? Because I know, like, I'm Sheridonna. I'm the only one. Nobody can do it like I do it. And nobody going to do it like how I do it. You could do it how you do it. Nobody's going to be able to manifest all the thing I manifest in this short period of time. Like, that's not going, like, no one's going to be going to 2 colleges at once. Like, did you know I went to, this is the craziest thing. I went to cosmetology school and graphic design school at the same time. Right. So in the morning, I would do graphic design, and in the evening, I would do my cosmetology. And I got those licenses and degrees simultaneously. Right. While running, you know, starting my salon business and doing all that stuff, being the salon for my campus at SU. Shout out to SU. Shout out to Syracuse University. Okay. That's the base. Okay. We bleed orange over here all day. Okay. So Shout out to the Qs. Shout out to Mr. Alexander. Shout out to everybody that been showing me love and just like helping me along the way. Right. So and then after I finished cosmetology school and hair cosmetology school and graphic design school, my teacher Lee Shelton, okay, recommended me to go to SU because she was like, Sheridonna, you are a fashion designer. When I say everything consists about fashion and modeling and like everything that a designer do, like that was me. So she was like, she gave me a recommendation because she was alumni in the animation department. You know what I'm saying? So all I said is they had asked me, oh, can we see your portfolio? I didn't really know what it was called, but I had my notebook, guys. Like, I didn't have my croquis, but I had like silhouettes of girls, and I was using different fabrication. I knew how to draw. Like, I would draw the faces, kind of draw the shoulders, and then I would add the like the fabric and create a body silhouette. So then when they saw that, it was like, oh my God, yes, we want you at our school. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't get the final say so until I got it in the mail. Said, oh, congratulations, you're going to be the class of 2013. And I was like, oh my God, my life has just changed dramatically. Okay. I'm going to be the first one in my family to go to an Ivy League school, and I already knew I was going to graduate, but that shit was rough, reality. It was rough, y'all. It was rough, but when I say I had this determination, like, can't nothing stop me, I mean that shit. Like, ain't nothing gonna stop me. I was the only one that was married with kids, right? I had 2 kids, Joseph and Isabella at the time, right? And both my kids was in middle school, and it was like literally a movie. Like, my life is like a movie, and I'm the leading star. Yes, I'm the leading star. I'm the leading star. My life is like a movie, and I'm the leading star. Like, when I say I'm the leading star, I mean that shit. That's on period, right? And so like my kids, we used to meet me, and my former husband Kendra used to meet me, on campus for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Like they went to school with me, y'all. My son, I had asked my son, oh, you want to go to college? He was like, I already went to college. He said, I already went to college. Both my kids was like, I already went to college. Indeed, they did. Indeed, they did. When I said my kids was always there, they came to every event. They like, the only thing they didn't come to was my class, but they will come. If I had like in between sessions where I didn't have class, they will come and meet me. Right. Because I'm like, my kids, I'm super close with my kids. So it was just like, I could not do it without them. So yeah, that happened. Right. So I had my first salon in Hamilton, guys. It was like an hour away from Syracuse. Right. And like after 2 years, I was about to graduate. I was like, I can't do this. It was so intense doing my senior collection. Okay. But because I'm that girl, I'm fabulous. I was one of the students to be able to, that was selected to go to New York and show the collection. It was just like it was a fucking dream come true. Like, oh my God, I'm in New York City showing my collection. And it was like, oh my God, like this is my life. Like, this is me. Like, I felt so like in place. Like, this is what I'm supposed to be doing all my life. Like, it felt so good because number one, out of 30 kids, only like, I think like 7 of us went to New York. So when I look back, I just know like I'm that girl. I worked so hard, like throughout my whole 4 years at SU. Like, I already know I had all A's. Like, when I said every scene was in place, yes, it took me time because I didn't know how to do my stuff. And so, yeah, so we have our guest here, guys. But I didn't know how to do sewing. So my mom was a seamstress, but she never taught me how to sew, right? But long story short, I learned how to do that, and it was just like epic from start to finish. Shout out to all my professors, especially Professor Long, that showed me how to be absolutely just meticulous with everything that I do. So without him, look, you would not have an amazing designer right here. But without further ado, guys, we have our special guest in the house. Okay, we have look, I gotta do it right. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so we got Shabako in the house, right? So if you guys don't know, so Shabako is an international recording artist from all the way from JA, my country, Jamaica, and at O's, right? And he was raised in West Milan, but of course, you know, was born in Jamaica, and now he resides in St. Thomas. He's a family man. He's a businessman. He over here making hits after hit. I'm so excited to have him on our platform. I want to say big shout out to you. How we feeling?
Well, it's always an ecstatic feeling, you know? Great to be here.
Yes, I'm so happy that you're here. I was like, you know what? Everything in divine order. I don't know your situation or what have you. We didn't really get to do like a 101 before the whole situation. So I was like, you know what? His song that hit me to my core is called Faith. I was like, God, this is you. Like, you just showed me. I got that. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into the situation. But before that, I was playing the song that really resonated with me, right? It's called Faith. So it's only fair that we go ahead and do that, and then we get into the whole thing. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, man. Cool, man.
Yeah, so guys, as you guys know, the one and only Shabaka is in the house. His song, his latest hit is called Fave. Let's get into it. Yep.
Yeah. A lot for my mind and the pressure will leave. Asking with tears, oh Lord,
Hey.
for too long now, me a cry. Enough time is so now the devil has a suicide. But them a makes back for me too juvenile. I'm still grateful, yeah, me thank you for lifetimes. I'm a fall now, can't count how much time that me have people that fuck my feelings. Keep on the heel when you see me on a dealing. So for them a poison, telling you a real thing. Tell you one thing when I'm have another meaning. What's up on half, they tell you how my feelings. Still I push through, cause me have so many reasons. I hold on firm to a straw or a tree.
You already know.
Fight everything I believe in. Yes, I know that my faith can move mountains. I'm pure like the streams and the fountains. Dreams and my visions, I keep them surrounded. My faith, cause I know that one day they'll move mountains. Yeah. Oh please.
Sample. We can't give him everything. I need for y'all to go ahead and if y'all not tuning in, y'all need to go ahead and tune into the whole situation. That was Faith, y'all. Child, let's get into it. Okay, so hold on. Okay, so yeah, so that was Faith, y'all. When I first saw that, I saw the song and the video. I was like, bro, that joint is fire. So let's talk about it. What inspired you to do that song? Like, what was the process? What had happened? What was going on in your life? I know you're a family man, and you're just, the song is so in depth. I know you was going through some things. So let's talk about that.
Well, where do I begin? As a Jamaican, well, you're a Jamaican, Sheridonna, and you know that for many of us, we face some really hard times, you know.
Yeah.
It's not really easy for many of us, you know. And while growing up and as I became a man, still wasn't easy for me, you know. I had a job where I worked at a supermarket, and you know, I have 2 kids, and it's like everything I try like not now work, you know. But at the end of the day, they are work, and one day it's like me a vibe to my rhythm them, because I always a vibe to the rhythm them when they are work at the day. Because that is me, you understand? I love music, really. I always have vibes. If I'm music me I listen some rhythm. You understand?
Right.
So just there work one day, and while me I listen to a rhythm, it's like me I remember all of the hardships that I'm been through from the year when I'm, as far as I can remember, up till the point where I made the rhythm and thing, you know. So me I remember all of the hardships them, and It's not. It like something just strike me. Like I remember my grandmother said to me, "said Doing, I know you, you know. You know, say yeah, you always I think ahead of time and try to see how you can make things work, you know. But you
Right.
have to remember things not gonna really work how you want them, and things not gonna really work at the time when you want them. But you have to always remember say you have to have faith, you know.
Mm-hmm.
We just play with the word until we just formulate a chorus and then we just work with it, and then we write the song within less than an hour. We complete the song,
Wow.
Yeah, and
So
send it.
I know that you say you were doing other things, so but do you feel like you're just anointed to just be an artist? So since stuff just come to you just like that, right?
Yeah, because as I tell you, and I know me I listen music. I've been around music from I was living with my mom in Spanish Town, and
Yeah.
she always play like the R&B them and the good reggae music them, you know.
Yeah.
Then I moved to Westmoreland where I live with my father's side of the family. So my
Yeah.
uncle, he had his little sound system and the man they play music 24/7, I can't escape it, and
Yeah.
um, being a Jamaican, some music, our culture, especially reggae. So I always
Period.
have the music from as far as I can remember, as I tell you. So while coming up, I realized after a while after I leave school and thing, because in primary school I was a
Yeah.
drummer at the
Oh,
JCDC
nice.
fest. Yeah, man. So when I left primary school and finished high school, um I moved to Portmore after finishing high school in Westmoreland. And I was there with some of my friends because I became friends with some of the youth them in the scheme, and
Mm-hmm.
most of them were involved in the music.
Yeah.
Even the brother that shot Tate,
Yeah.
the big that brother he came all the way from Portmore to shoot the video.
You
And
did an
he was
excellent job.
he was one of them that I met at that time in Portmore, and he was an artist.
Yeah.
But as he transitioned over into videography, and he did a very good job, as you can see with the
You
video.
did it excellent. It was
Yeah,
clear.
so I'm telling you, I was there around them at that time, and I see them I do the thing, and it's like the love I start gain for the music and a wider feeling now is like me I say, me not feel like I feel just a listen music. I you know, feel like there's more to it. Me not feel like I just listen if I listen. So I just start right one of the day, them I just start right. Just start right. Them never really connect at first, me not lie, because we are never seasoned artists at that time, we just a start. And I just keep on doing my thing, doing my thing, doing my thing, and work with different producers. I tell you, say a whole heap of letdowns, a whole heap of closed doors. So it all come around to fate at the end of the day. So as I tell you, music, I have the love for the music. What lead me to this is just the love I have for it from day one. You know,
Yeah.
I now go tell
So
you, music are the only thing I see myself for the right now.
right. That was actually one of my questions for you. Like, if you weren't doing music, what else would you be doing?
Well, might be I would be a chef, because I love cooking, or I would
I
pursue
feel
a
like so
career.
much Dominican man. I feel like that's kind of like y'all superpower. Y'all for know for like
Yeah,
them.
yeah, man, I
So,
know
okay,
that.
what's your favorite thing to make?
Huh?
What's your favorite dish that you could prepare? That's your
Well,
go-to. Like, yo, me I got just whip this up and yeah.
when I talk about fish, the great swim around. Yeah, me that. Whether it's steam, fry, they call it brown stew, or
Yeah.
roast, stuff with my callaloo and okra and all them thing there. Just give me
Okay.
a flavor that it's best.
Okay. Nice. Okay, so you were talking about like that music is your everything. I wanted to know what is your legacy? What is it that you want people to remember you by? Like, what is your
Well,
legacy?
as you can see, faith. And faith is a song that speaks for itself, and I have this feeling that faith is gonna live on for a very long time. And that
Mm-hmm.
is a kind of legacy that I want to set, before
Mm-hmm.
whatever whatever my fate might be in life. So
Yeah.
at the end of the day, I want to make sure that I left some music where it can live on, like the Bob Marley, the Dennis Brown, the Peter Tosh, Garnet Silk, the name them, the great one them, I
Yeah.
understand. Um just right there. I want to see I have great music living on for the rest of eternity. My
You
grandkids,
do.
children.
I did my due diligence. You got some bangers. I know a lot of people only really know like the faith and the prayer, but I wanted to share some other bangers with the world. You know what I'm saying? But before that, I want to kind of like dive deep to really, get into the psychology of the whole thing. Like, what would you tell now that you know that everything like stems into having faith and believing yourself? What will you tell like your 10-year-old self?
Well, I would say nothing in his life is gonna be easy. Worse if
Facts.
it's things that you see that you really love. There's gonna be a lot of fight, And as
Yeah.
a friend told me, oh Canada,
Yeah.
wonder the road to success is always under construction. So you're gonna meet up on
Oh, you
some.
better talk about it. No, say that one again.
The road to success is always gonna be under construction.
I love that. That's so true. That's so true.
So you have to be prepared at all times. Be prepared for anything,
True.
And just
True.
whatever motivates you, just use it as a drive,
Yeah.
and never just believe in yourself. Enough people don't really believe in you, but at the end of the day, when you believe in yourself and do what you have to do, them are going to end up believing in you because sometimes
Yep.
that's all it is, just to show them, so what they believe in what me are doing, whether you like it or not.
Right.
You know?
This
So,
me I do.
Yeah, this me.
Yeah.
So, as me say,
I love
just like I said, the road always under construction to prepare the end.
I love that one. Speaking about construction, like if you can work with anybody right now, like who would you want to work with?
Well, I'm not really single out any artist because many artists are doing some good work right now. But
Yeah.
if I have preference at hand like right now, I would choose either Jashi, Yaksta, or Nation Boss because they have a vibe of like, you understand? So
Yes. Oh my God, that's so good. Like I love Joshy and I love Nation Boss. I don't know the other one, but ooh, Nation Boss, he got a good situation. But yeah, Joshy,
yeah,
I feel like he just comes so raw and kind of like he kind
yeah,
of like the rebel
yeah, and
a little bit.
that is what I talked about, just embrace yourself. You can't say Josh is a youth to embrace why man, you understand? So
Yeah,
make him unstoppable. So whether people
yeah.
like it at the end of the day, man, do what I have to do,
And I
So
feel like you either like him or you dislike him. And I feel like he did that on purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like ain't no in between, ain't no gray area, none of that. And I feel like that's how we have to be really. Like I don't need nobody in the middle, like, oh, I think I like him. You know what I'm saying? Like you just gotta be straight. Like I like what
true.
he doing. Soon as he came, I'm like, he know what he doing. He got confident in himself, and he's a great vibe. I'm not even gonna lie, that's so good.
That's all you need to achieve the successes in life, Just believe in
Yeah,
yourself. Way up.
yeah. So talk about success. Like, what is it like that you want to accomplish that you have not done? Is there like I know that success is subjective, right? I said
Yeah.
that you're international, recording artist. You're successful, but I know sometimes, even to myself, I'd be like, people be saying, I'm successful, but as an artist, I feel like we're always striving for more. You could do more. When do you feel like I've reached a point like I feel super successful where I'm like, yeah, I feel, yeah, I did that.
Well, to me, at the end of the day, when we put the good music to the people, at the end of the day, I just forget back the love and the response. Like, you can actually look and say, what if I even one person at the end of the day, I use music and make them life better in terms of
Yeah.
peace of mind, and
Yes.
comfort and feeling like them belong. Because, enough time, music, we have to use to find a sense of comfort. But we have to do some things sometimes while the music can comfort. Because there's a
Yes.
lot of power in music, So
I
that
know.
right there, we have to be careful the things that we say and the things that we do. At the
True.
end of the day, when me can look and say, we see a multitude of people, I want part, or not really say I want part, across the world, we can say Shabako help to better them life in terms of music
Indeed.
or giving back, whether it's monetary or
Yeah.
a piece of mind. You understand? So I just want to know so we can make some people happy and make some people like. be more comfortable in the earth. You understand?
Speaking about making people happy, I'm gonna have to just play prayers right now so the people can understand like how I feel, like, and so like why I wanted you on the show, like to just spread the word, and I really love prayer. It really just tap into like another higher self, and I feel like it's so powerful. The lyrics is off the chain, and I just
True.
want to just bring that to the airway right now. So hold tight. I got some more questions. So we'll be right back. So guys, we about to play prayers and let's get into it. Shabako.
John, man, bunch of St. Thomas, my boy all day. One second. Me did that prayer to the Lord last night. He protect me life all day. Me a beg a guide me with some father. Me a beg a do not make them stray. Me a tell them with it cold last night. Me a pray for see light one day. Some more time me na have it and me hold out. And me a tell them me no ramp down play. Me have love for me youth them. Me a beg a don't cry. Just go on what it out now. Everything I got right. At this time me a tell her no. Soon live starlight.
You live in the starlight right now, baby boy. Yeah.
Take me life out there. Me a beg a guide me with some father. Me a beg a do not make them stay. Me a tell you me it cold last night. Me a pray to see light one day. Some more time me na have it and me hold out. And me a tell you me no ramp down play. Me
Sample.
nah have no concrete house to support them. Me nah the ceiling that was to the hold them. All that stress me a pray to the boss them. All my life like my dad stolen.
Sample, y'all. Y'all need to go to his YouTube right now and go check out Shabako, y'all. That's a vibe. Love that song. Hold tight. Okay. So we back at it. So that song was so powerful. What were you going through when you was doing that song right there? What were you going through?
Well, as you heard in the song, I'm concerned about my youth them, and because I beg the Almighty to protect them because, as I can see, we are living in a wicked world right now, especially wicked times right now. You understand? Because I can see a lot of crisis going on across the world, and
Yeah.
may I tell you, I just the whole meds because, as I say, I'm the type of man, I'm a family man. You understand? And
Yeah.
I would want to see the best for my kids because I went through some type of life, so I would
Yeah.
want to see my kids come live some life for me to live. So
Yeah.
we just the studio one night and producer play some rhythm, and I think I did around 3 songs before I did that song the same night, because here was the thing. I left work. Remember I told you I work at a wholesale, so I left work
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
like say 9 o'clock in the night, and I reached to the studio about probably 9:30 because it was a distance where I could walk. And this is a studio that I go to many nights after I leave work. So I just bring my clothes in from my original yard and
Yeah.
leave work, go to studio, all a fresh, chill with the youth them, and we just all a vibe at night time and record some song. And that particular night, everyone went to bed. And well, we don't really have a bed still, we never really have a bed because most of us sleep on the floor and something,
Right.
we're
Look.
at a house, but it was many of us, so most of we have to sleep on the floor. So
Yeah.
me and the producer up and we recorded 4 songs at night, and prayer was one of them. And none of those songs were written. I just did those songs because I can do that.
Wow.
Yeah, I can just
Wow.
song right out
That's
of my.
skills.
I don't do it just straight. Some other times I do it like for might be around 15 seconds, and then I break, think of something, put it on. So when we were finished, it was daylight, and prayer was the last song that I recorded,
Uh-huh.
and when I listen back to the song, it was the best song out of all of the songs that I did that night. And all of the man when I wake up in the morning, man, I'm listening to the song, the man I say, wait, I think about dog, the song that different. So from there on, I knew that this song was something different, and that song was done before, you can see. And when I sent it to Virgo, Virgo is a really close friend of mine. Yeah, I sent it to Virgo, and Virgo said, yo, brother, you listen to the song? Yeah? Go and go listen back the song. When I listen it back, and I said to myself, I said, I want to really think about it too. But I knew what it is. I told her that I really love music. And just being there that night, I connected to all of the things that I was going through in life, and I just fed it to the rhythm, because the rhythm was asking me for what I have. So I just told it,
You really look. It was just like perfect melody, perfect lyrics on top of the energy. It was just like, it's like this. It was just like married together. It was just like meant to be.
And the way I look at it, I know God at work in a very mysterious ways, and I have to big up God in all things, because as you can see, just look at those two songs. You have faith and you have prayer. I remember in it, there's a tell us you have to have faith and prayer.
Right.
So look at these songs just came right behind each other, just came, out of my soul. So I just want to continue doing the good work, and everyone can look out for Shabako doing the good work, and it's gonna be great, Many people are asking if I think I can do something better than Faith. I have been doing better songs over the years, so just look for some better songs coming in the years to come.
I believe that, because I know you got some other hits all the way from like 2020. I was like, huh? We just now hearing about you now for Faith, but I feel like it was in divine time that you bust with Faith. You know what I'm saying? That really kind of like shape like the kind of artist that you are and you want to be. You know what I'm saying? Instead of busting from the other songs that was a little bit, talking about, a little bit about Nissan, Galan, all these things. You know what I'm saying? So it's like your higher self bust. You didn't have to like go to your lower self to bust and do like how other people do it. It worked for them, but the universe would say, you know what, I saw y'all busting now like this, and you listen. And I'm so happy because your higher self is fabulous. Love. So talking about higher self, I want to know, like, as a successful, artist and dad, how do you stay grounded?
Well, my kids, well, not just my kids, but my family, are my biggest motivation. They push me to just get better for them. And as I said, I believe in my God. Things that just happen out of the blues.
Right.
Yeah, because I had many dreams. Many people came to me. Just look how life funny. Before, around 8 months before I did faith and prayer, a person stopped me one morning and told me a dream that they had, that I was performing on a stage show. And like a person came to them and said, you know that man there? And them man there around the place now, And that was about 8 months before I did any of these songs,
Wow.
So after I did faith, like the brother came back to me and said, you remember the dream I tell you about a couple months ago? And I said, brother, what day I tell my friend about it? And I said, look how God works. God gives some people, some permission to come talk to me, to tell me, say, watch out, it a go work. Especially even my baby mother, she told me that she had a dream one night, that she was lying down beside me. When she was dreaming that she was lying down beside me at my house, and when she looked over at me, I was just glowing, ears ring, everything just glowing, So she said to know that something was going to happen for me, and that was like a year before I did any things, So I'm a lover of the environment, so to speak. Like I'm a person of nature, whatever it has to do, because I watch a lot of what you call this thing again, Wild Discovery and National Geographic. So I'm really of a soul type of person. So my way of staying grounded, as I tell you, is just staying connected to nature, staying connected to my God, and just using the drive that I have to want to see my family better off, you know.
Yeah.
All of these things keep me focused, you know. So
Yeah.
just I give
Yeah,
thanks to
I can definitely relate to that because I feel like successful people leave clues, and everybody that we have seen that's successful, they always tap into their higher self, which is nature. That's how you really get connected with yourself. And look, that's like the best way. So I'm a nature girl. Look, my country gal. I'm like, I'm in bushes. I know people be looking like, Sheridonna, what is you doing? I'm like, don't worry about that. Okay, I'm earthing right now. Don't worry about that. Okay. But
true.
I wanted to know, what is your favorite part about being a recording artist?
Well, I have more than one favorite things, you know, because I love recording music, you know, just putting on the headphones over my ears and recording and hearing about myself, you know, and like I remember like a couple years ago, me I listened to the great people who do this and listen to me, you know, I do it so perfectly, you know.
Yeah,
So so as I said, it's just an ecstatic feeling at all times, you know.
yeah. All
I
right.
love.
So okay. Um. So I wanted to know who's on your playlist right now.
Well, I listen Jashi, I listen
Mm-hmm.
Mas, I listen Masika, I listen. Me not gonna lie, I listen Vibes Cartel as well because I listen Cartel from as long
You
as me
said
can remember.
Cartel, Vice
Yeah, man.
Cartel.
Yeah, man.
Of course,
Good
the boss,
dancer,
of course.
good dancer, music. Very good dancer, you know. And
Who
who
else?
else? Well, I listen a lot of old artists. Bob Marley and Dennis Brown, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
really more the older type of artists. I really like the back in the days dancehall music.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is this a
because
vibe? Is this a
yeah,
vibe?
yeah, you can actually I can not saying that there isn't good dancehall music now, you know, but you know, just the vibe that we get from back in the days dancehall is like it's still relevant up to date, you know. You can still listen to some old time dancehall and come like
Yeah.
yesterday, you know. So
Yeah. I
thumbs up.
definitely, yes. Oh, ooh. I definitely understand. No, like I'm an old soul as well, so I just be just vibing out, my own self. So yeah. So my next question is to you. What is the 5 characteristic that describe you?
Well, I would say humble,
Mm-hmm.
a man of faith,
Nice.
and um, very fun loving, and
Yeah.
I guess mm, well, I really see those. I really think I really have. I have good characteristics, but you know, just off the top of my head, I can say humble. I'm a very humble person. You know, fun loving, and I'm a man of nature. Faith.
Nice. Okay, I like that. Those are all amazing characteristics to be able to have. So I wanted to know, like you said that you have two sons, right? So how has fatherhood changed you?
Well,
Yeah,
um,
I want to know because I know
well,
being a parent is a whole nother ball game.
yeah. Well, I used to have a lot of free times on my hands, and when I got my kids, to be honest, um, I saw that there was more to life than just hanging around. You know, just
Yeah,
being a normal person. So as I got older and the two of them came into existence now, so it pushed me more, you know,
yeah,
to be more of a man, you know. So
yeah,
I see my responsibilities and I know them, and well, as I would say like having my kids, um having my baby mother to um show show a response for her, you know, whether monetarily or you know just being there physically and
yeah.
then you know
It
I
helped you
would
with leadership.
I would say it helped me in just becoming. the man that I'm supposed to be, you know.
Right.
And I would
Indeed.
feel if I was to live another life, I would want to have my kids again and even more kids because I love them so much. It's just a joy to hear them even call me daddy or them even bother me, come and bother me or them hug me apart. It just
I know the feeling. It's the
remind,
best feeling in the world. I already
remind,
know.
remind me of myself when I was younger. I when I get trouble just looking teeth and stuff, boy. You know, so
How
someone
old is your kids?
well, I have one who is 1 year, 1 year and a month now.
Uh-huh.
No, the other is 9 years old right now.
Okay.
One born January, one February. The youngest is
Oh,
February. The older one is
February in the house.
the
Aquarius in the house. Okay, what day February? At the
sixth.
beginning?
Sixth.
Okay, he's still Aquarius. Okay.
Yes,
Aquarius in the house. Aquarius in the house. I already know having kids is a full-time job. So like I know you had a pivot. So do you feel like you have to learn how to like orchestrate your plan because I know sometimes they will book days where you have to do, maybe like family outing or, parent meeting. How do you deal with all that? You know what I'm saying? Is yeah, how do you do that? Do you feel like you just make like your baby mother kind of like take care of like those kind of things or you want to be totally active in your kid's life and it's is important to you?
well, I have to be honest. There are two baby mothers. I had a baby mother before, but
Okay.
my current baby mother. Well, I think she is a lifetime one. You know, she is the one that will help me to stay focused.
Yeah.
And um, I want to be there for my kids full time. I know that I'm
Yeah.
gonna be most of the times, and
Yeah.
even I have days that I do things, but it's not every day. It's not on a day-to-day basis. Sometimes it's on a day-to-day basis, like I have things Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday,
You
and
have your
sometimes
video shoot or something.
video shoots or some interview or something, you know. But on the
Yeah.
days that I'm not anywhere, I have my
Hmm.
youngest son all day. I keep him all day while my baby mama is at work, you know, because we used to work at the same place, but
Hmm.
stopped working due to that I have music now going on for me, the way that I want to see it going on. So she is still at work, and to be honest, I'm gonna stop her from working soon. You know, I'm just letting her do the last couple stages of her work, and then I'm gonna make her stay home because it's time for her to have a rest now. You know, so
Right.
um as I said, I'm not gonna be away most of the times. So my oldest son, I always try to keep in contact with him, and he's close by. It's not like he's far away. So I make like some days where I visit him, and
Yeah.
you know, I buy him his stuff. And sometimes he even come to my workplace before I stop work, and he's there with me for the entire day because sometimes when he comes, he don't want to leave because
Right.
I treat them in a way where I even play with them like like I'm a kid friend with them, you know. So I have that type of connection with them. So when they're around me, they don't leave. So
Yeah.
at the end of the day, no matter where I go, no matter what I'm doing, I'm gonna always make sure that I'm in my kid's life. I'm not gonna leave it and tell my baby mothers to let them do it, whether
Yeah.
50 or 70. I'm gonna do it. I rather me do it 80 and them do it 30. You know,
Right.
because at the end of the day, them do. I feel like they already done the greater part of the work already, and
Right.
that is bringing my kids here. You know,
Yeah. A
thank them.
blessing.
Yeah, thank
A
them so much.
blessing. So do you think are you going to be having more kids
I want to.
with number 2 or with number 1 or another one? Okay, tell me, is this true? Because right now, I can go upon the street, I they upon two baby mother. Them said when you have sons, let me clear my throat. Them said when you have sons, you didn't treat the ladies bad, like you're jealous. Is this true?
No, I'm not. I'm really more of a humble type. That my first baby mother, we were together for 6 years. You know, but she was the one who had other intentions because I didn't have it at then. You know, so
Yeah.
she couldn't stay satisfied with with what we had. You know, so she made up her mind to leave, and
Yeah.
currently, you know, she came, she know my situation and she came in it. She stayed. She got pregnant. She kept it. We stayed together. And see, things are working out for us both right now, you know. She has her
Nice.
job and I'm being successful in my music, you know.
Yes.
So she's a bit older than me still, but
Uh-huh. So
I
you
just
see a
gonna
future with her. You see a future with her.
yes I do. And I think if she wants to have other kids, I'm ready, you know, because she produces very nice kids, you know. So
Nice.
yeah.
Well, I pray that everything work out in divine order. If the Most High say, you know what, may I get my data? Just say thank you and embrace that and keep it moving, basically. So what I want to do, I want to play another song, and then we're gonna do kind of like our wrap up. I want to it's you on. I had checked out some of your interviews, and you were saying that you said your mission is to heal the nation. I want you. We're gonna take a break, right? We're gonna listen to some music real quick. You were talking about the song that we're gonna play right now is called Smile Boat, right? So without further ado, guys, this one is Shabako and it's called Smile Boat. Yes, sir. And this came out recently, February, 3 days after my B-Day.
Want something to smile about.
Yes.
Take a little time out. Nango ever see me sign out. Want something but no to drive out. Want something to smile about. Take a little time out. Nango ever see me sign out. Want something but no to drive out. Who in them right full mind could I love for life. Cry so much to me tears and joy.
That is not nice.
My life with a shame scratch right. Stars on the pressure cut deep inside. Can't even see it from me up all night. There with me girl that pick up from my side. And me eyes them open wide. Cause man I dream about all life. Want to see me you in my no one like it a fight, some want fight. But the heart and the yellow side. Them want to far from smile bright. Cause me future bright like starlight. And you can put solid and water tight. You your growth time, you touch tight. You want something to smile about. Hard life take a little time out. Nango ever see me sign out. Want something but no we drive out. Want something to smile about. Hard life take a little time out. Nango ever see me sign out. Want something but now we drive out. Cause man I free some life when I normal. From the money down when you win a partial. Want watch me face with cash in my bad one. Tricks don't take me up a couple yards, man. Take that cash, good gun, cash, man. Come on, they up on it, chopping like
Simple. That's all y'all get for that one. Before we come back, I want to go ahead and play the next one. And then we're going to get into the whole situation, right? So this one is called Money Upon My Mind. Okay? And let's get into it.
Mr. Don't know Bank City Hotel. I don't know Shabako on the chapel.
Yeah.
So what makes the things that the dog them out and they have time? Love your own money every day, me I tell you just tell us from mine. Come aboard this link, me I tell you I ain't a go to them body I go find. I just money from mine. I got it now from mine. So me I tell about cash talk, tell about papers, tell about the London, tell about the acres, tell about the house for the hillside scrapers. We not just fake talk, tell about fakers. Can't just you one dog or just niggas. Shape on the hustle and white gun gravers. People no read that carbon papers. Kill up your cash, watch how you spend the papers. Cause them a watch man life like a guy. Bad man for the whips for the past five. Want to see your part for your face when the start dry. Then you know the pain and the tears of my heart cry. Just see the days them when our life pass by. It's a house for the hill man one buy.
Yes.
Live like king with the survive. But money like blessings on a church time. So what makes the things that the dog them out and they every time.
Sample. Yo, Shabako, yeah, you got hit for days. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, bro, like, what's, like, how did we not? Like, what? How did we not? But I'll be, because we about to wrap it up. I want to just play like one or two more situations. This one is called Joe Grime. I love that song. This one is funny right here. And this how it is. On your greatness, people gonna be steadily watching you. They might like, yo. And I'm like, yo, mind your business. No, I was just talking about that. Like, mind your motherfucking business. You know what I'm saying? Like, watch what me I do. Watch what you I do.
What you mean, man?
Yes.
Who that a people?
Who?
Watch man yard in the time.
No, actually.
Fuck your tan, they go on yard, go watch it till the beach out. She want my cock in her belly, so my phone let she reach out. Who that a people? Yeah. Go watch, go and pray. I'm on gonna work such a thing for me. Wouldn't her belly hotter than a cup of tea? Watch it pull.
Oh, I'm supposed to be looking at comments. Oh shit.
But fuck it up, let her flip. Jump silent. While I be new to the girl world. Wanna be most of them full like a body, no bad like a me. Anytime when I sneeze, to a grind, I know what I mean.
Okay, I'm not gonna dance. Okay.
Side girl, take your pussy up and free. Anytime when you sneeze, to a grind, I know what I mean. Miss a loop, now you dance. Side girl, take your pussy up and free. Some boy, I watch it free. Some maybe not here, I watch it free. Them a watch man, CCTV. Snatch them girl, CP, Girl town, Bethel town and Trovy. Girl love we and them don't know we. See me pan the grammar tight, girl a rope in. Left hand squeeze, nipple right
Campbell. Oh, that one is so spicy. I really like that one very, very much. Oi. I'm not done yet. Okay, so you got this other one that says, this one is called the Trust None. So let's get into it, because on your day, on your journey to greatness, you know, you just get through a vibe like, yo, I'm gonna trust nobody now, but at the end of the day, you gotta trust somebody. You know what I mean? To like come through for you. But let's hold a vibe.
Right now, I'm not just like a fresh gun. I'm sitting out for no question. Face fight, I go set your break on. I'm like dark like cave man. We a chip like ice for a chase man. Man have to pack up and move up a station. Westmoreland White House all is done. We a full up of evil intentions. Now some enough roll up. So when me roll up like a $50 bill shot, make my pull up some bullet join us. So them fought like donut broke God. Me no tech program, me no robot. Guessing like chorus. I'm can porous. Some pussy just a chat like girl and know us. No waste man can bring a gun to show us. Root got see the clip them up load up. Right now me not just like a flesh gun. I'm sitting up to no question. Face fight now go set your break on. Yo here make dark like cave man. We a chip like ice for a chase man. Man have to pack up and move up.
So
we are full of evil intention.
That, yes, the vibe. I have let me see. This one right here, this is called, we're just going to give a little snippet because I want everybody to go straight to YouTube and hold a vibe with Shabako. This one is called Real Struggles. And then after this, we're just going to finish up our situation. I love this one. Look, we all have to go through struggles to get to our greatness.
Thinking out loud, I swear upon my life, not for make mama proud. For me feel the beer guns, I try to see me not the crowd. But $1 for my mind, so you don't know it's cold. Just more time, So life goes, stay strong in my mind, stand firm from close. We're not sure about tomorrow, today's exposed. Real what we got to life on the fold. I said it's so real, if I tell you about it. Some more why me let me sleep for me nobody out it. Me lay a just a meds, one know where they gon' shift. From me stop gon' close, come me rather come bricks. Said it's so real, if I tell you about it. Some more why me let me sleep for me nobody out it. Me lay a just a meds, one know where they gon' shift. From me stop gon' close.
That's all y'all get for that. Go and check Shabako out. It's Shabako on YouTube. We're gonna finish wrapping it up with him real quick. So darling, yo, I just feel like you have an abundance of hit that really I see the views on on the YouTube, but I feel like why did other people play those songs? Like that's a vibe. Like, bro, what? Vibes 100%. I'm saying, yo, congratulations to you. I'm so excited that you were able to come on our platform and share your experience, your gift with the world. So what is your leave behind? What message that you want to leave with your audience, right? And we said that we're going to tap into what do you really mean when you said your mission is to heal the nation? Let's talk about it, because we need that.
Well, as I said, I want to heal the world by putting some good music out, because back in the days, when as far as I can remember, when I used to feel some type of ways in myself, like less than who I am of a person, music was always the thing that got me back on my feet, and as far as I can see, music did just the same for many people as it has been doing for me over years, from a young toddler coming up. So my healing to the world is through music, very good music, music that, as I said, heal the mind, the body, and the soul, music that people can find as a sense of refuge, because sometimes all we need is just a reminder of what our purpose, and many times we find those reminders through music, so I just use music to make the world a better place. I know me alone cannot do it. I've seen many other artists doing it, and I have to, commend them. And as for me, I just want to continue to put some very good music out there, just to make sure that, I can reach at any corner of the world with my message, and make people know so what, and not alone, we're there for you, we might not dead as might not dead in the physical form, but we are put it to in the mental form to make them know. So what life not stop right as up, there's more to it,
Yeah. So I'm happy that through your healing through music, like you're literally healing the nation basically, and that's such a powerful thing. Like, because of your essence, because of your gift, you're able to do that, and that I feel like that is your superpower. And like I said, I heard them song, I was like, bro, because we all go through a thing. I'm like, ooh, this song is talking to me. Like, I literally had to hurry. I was like, yo, send me that video ASAP. Like, I played that joint like I don't know how many times. I'm like, it's a vibe. Some of this song, but sometimes I listen to music and it's just like I feel so compelled to like do stuff to like inspire me to even write and I do my poetry and I do my own little thing, but it's just like I can hear something inspire me to do something, you know what I'm saying? Like really to like bring out my own creative, flow and stuff like that. So thank you for that. You also had a quote. You said you can't hide from who you are. So you said that. Can you embellish a little bit more about that? In the context, do you know the context what I was talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna use myself as an example. I was doing a lot of derogative music before,
Yeah.
it's just to try to reach out with many more people. You
Yeah.
understand? And I was really doing well. I don't really have a problem with that type of dancehall music, you know. But the type of music that I love and the type of music that I wanted to put out there, I wasn't really enforcing that music, you
Right.
know. So at the end of the day, when I sat down, looked into my life, saw my responsibilities and everything that I went through, and you know, I really know who I am inside. So I just said, you know what, I can put all of this aside, you know, and just do what me have to do. So he come back around to me saying, I'm telling you, Sam, to just make sure it's to keep on self focus and doing what I have to do. Because might be if
Yeah.
me that do this, might be if me that do that from morning, might be I would be at a further place now in terms of music, you know. But as the older folks said, nothing happens before its time, you know. And
True that. That's true
who
word.
who knows? Might be this is the way that it had to happen for me to do a song like this, you know. Might be if other
Yeah.
things had happened before, I would have taken a different turn and I wouldn't produce any songs like this, you know. So at
Yeah.
the end of the day, um, the meaning that I have for saying you cannot hide from where you are is just that no matter what you do, at the end of the day, if you're not putting your real self out there, it's not gonna work for you in the way that
Yeah.
you want. You get
Yeah.
results, but then it's gonna be real results. You understand?
Yeah.
So you have to embrace where
I
you are at
love
all.
that.
Yeah.
And I love your message because I feel like it's showing like, the people and the young people out there, like, yo, you don't have to do what the norm is doing. You have to be authentic to yourself. You got to be true to yourself. And yeah, you might not bust when you want, but y'all gonna bust because you're authentic to it. So I really appreciate that. And I know other people appreciate that as well too. So
Yeah.
yeah. So do you have a favorite book or a favorite mantra or quote that you say to inspire yourself or to just always lift your head up? Because I know, in these times, like I said, we have to deal with so much shenanigans, so much, negativity. What is a thing or a poem or any kind of powerful word that you say to yourself that gets you like there,
Well,
like I'm that guy?
well, one doesn't have to look too far, you know,
Yeah.
being that I am Shabako, the faith boss, you know.
Talk
I
about
just
it.
I just always tell myself faith can move mountains, you know. So
Yes.
it's
Yes.
always faith, you know, always
So
faith.
that's kind of like your mantra, like, yo, I move mountains on
Yeah,
God.
I can do it, you know. It just needs
Yes,
faith. I
you
can.
yes you can. Yes, you can. I love that. Okay, so so what is your call to action? What do you want the people to do right now?
Well, right now, well, I would just love for people to just support the good music, continue to spread the good music across the nation. When I hear and see the good music, don't be afraid to share it. You know, because there might be someone who needs it and might be I can't reach to that person through my avenues, but might be you have a contact with that person and just might be you share a particular song with them and that song make them life better off in many
Yeah.
ways, you know. So I just ask the people if we just support what them know is good, you know.
Yeah.
I could try to get the world back on a level, you know. We know
Exactly. Balance it out.
we can't reach everybody, but you know, I could try at
Whoever
least.
want to be reached will be reached.
Yeah,
I
man.
love that. I love that. Okay, so do you have any shout outs that you want to give to anybody right now?
Yeah, man. First and foremost, shout out Real Life Records, you know, Gary. Shout out
Mhm.
Greg and shout out Virgo British, you know, all the support Shabaka music from day one. Big up
Yeah,
Oki,
he was on one and two.
yeah, man,
He
big
was
up
on.
Oki, you know, see me and just big up everybody who support Shabaka music, you know. Everybody who continue to share the good music across the nation. You know, just big up all our fans them, all the supporters them. Everybody who support Shabaka from morning as me say, and now evening them still support Shabaka, you know. And big up to Sheridonna as well for having Shabaka today, you know. And
It's absolutely my pleasure. Like I already know everything in divine order, so I have faith 100% that I'll be able to communicate and connect with you when in divine
true,
order. So
true.
I'm totally honored to be able to talk to you today. So my thing is like, so um what is like your your final thing. What is it that you're working on right now? Do you want people to stay tuned on? What is your next project, your next hit? What is it about? What is the inspiration?
Well, Shabaka have a lot of hits coming, and I have a couple songs,
Mm-hmm.
written and some recorded. And well, for now, I
Mm-hmm.
have other song that I want to put out now called Whole World, so
Cold World,
Whole World, yeah.
man.
So
Indeed.
Shabaka fans can look out for that song at the end of this month, I hope. Yeah, we're trying to package up everything the right way for the people, and put that video
Nice.
up. We're gonna put that
Nice.
song out to that. So there will be visuals, very nice
Nice.
video, So I'm just asking the people to continue to support Shabaka music.
It's done. I can't wait. You already know. Like soon as I hear it and I love it, it's a go. Sheridonna Design, Sheridonna Diary for Fashionista. We all on it. You already know we're gonna promote you 100%. So it's a
Holy follow,
vibe.
holy follow.
100%. I already said this whole year is my birthday. So when you put out that music, that's gonna be my birthday gift. And I'm like, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, God.
Yeah, man.
So, guys, it's been absolutely a pleasure. This is your final word. We about to chime out. It's been a pleasure being here with you and sharing your gifts. So, thank you.
Pleasure is mine when we can share the message with the people, So
Yeah.
thanks to you one more time for having me today,
Yeah,
And
guys, we're gonna finish out. We gotta rock out a little bit with Shabako real quick. You know what I'm saying? How we do it. This one is called When She Called. Shabako, y'all. Let's get into it.
Shabako again now.
He didn't forget about the ladies now. He didn't do it. He didn't do it. He didn't do it. So the picture is a little explicit. I'm not gonna show the picture.
Y'all text my phone and I tell me say she want that you woman alone. Say she love the music and she want come to the sex.
Right out time, y'all.
Say she find it hard to leave the done
Hey.
every day and every night. So you me have to grow. Say she break the done like Sylvester Stallone. Me know if you put it on her and make she know. Me not fi make the story
Spicy.
me know she break the done but I she know where you are. When it call, tonight me go give you where you want. Get me know where you are. Call, tonight me go give you where you want.
Give me what you want.
When it call, tonight me go give you where you want. Get me know where you are. When it call, tonight me go give you where you want. Come and notice, say you love for me up in there. You tell me, walk away and come in there. So, how are you feel me, I do? It's a baby, me put in there. You know you feel like heaven. And when you wine, baby girl, me can't even let you. I want you rest on your back up on me chest. Put your foot, your body, put me, baby girl, me tell you. Tell me know where you are.
Sample. So that was When You Call, and of course everything in divine order and faith. So it's only fair that we finish out with his latest hit, y'all. Faith. Let's get into it. Hey.
Yeah. Can't eat, can't sleep. A lot for my mind and the pressure won't leave. Asking with tears, oh Lord, by me. Me a suffer too long now, me a cry creep. Enough time is over now, the devil has a suicide. But them no makes back for me too juvenile. I'm still grateful, yeah, me thank you for lifetimes. I'm a fall now, can't count how much time give me have people that fuck to my feelings. Keep me here when you see me on a dealing. For them a poison, tell you no a real thing. Tell you one thing when I'm have another meaning. Push up on half, they tell you I'm a feeling. Still I push through, cause me have so many reasons. I hold on firm to a jar or a trailing. Come here fight for everything I believe in. Yes, I know that my faith can move mountains. Keep my heart pure like the stream from the fountains. Into my visions, I keep them surrounded by faith, cause I know that one day they'll move mountains.
Yeah. Thank you guys. Have an amazing day. Shabako, it's a pleasure. I'm going to sign off. And we appreciate you. And we say much love and respect from Sheridonna Design and Sheridonna's Diary for Fashionista. So to be continued to the next one. Holla back. Guys, yes.
Soul full of scars, I know them can't heal. Now I know some boy, just to get a meal. Never switch on the team to the cops.
Never switch on the team.
For my enemies, yes, I know that my faith can move mountains. Keep my heart pure.
Yes, we love that song.
Dreams and my visions I keep.
I pray that you guys love this interview and you guys were able to get something, had a takeaway. Before I roll out, I wanted to leave you guys with my favorite quote is, do not confuse a creator with a dreamer. A dreamer only dreams, but a creator, she gonna always bring her dreams into reality. And so without further ado, thank you guys so much for joining me for Sheridonna's Diary of a Fashionista. Before I roll out, you already know how we got to do the vibe. Like, I'm gonna just top ball my outfit real quick, okay? Because the glam girl is here to stay, period. Okay, so we're going to talk about our look of the day. So today, darling, we're wearing all silk everything, okay? Custom designed by Sheridonna. So guys, I have this all black everything 100% silk situation, and I have a really high split, right? Not too much, just enough to give you a little, it's a little situation, you know what I'm saying? It goes right, you know, a decent split, you know what I'm saying? Very saucy, but not too provocative or whatever, right? So I have that. I have my leather belt because I'm all about stitching in the waist. You know what I'm saying? The girl gotta have the waist snatched. Okay, so we have the belt. Also, I'm wearing my hood scarf. So if you're like me, sometimes you don't feel like showing your like the bra strap or what have you, and you want to cover that up, or you just wanted to be a little bit warmer, you just put on this hood scarf, which is available at Sheridonna Designs. And we have the fingerless glove to go with it. Have some cute little accessories. Like I said, if you guys want to get your subscription from Sheridonna Designs, make sure you guys go to subkin.com/Sheridonna Designs, and you guys can get custom designed jewelry at your doorstep, right? And my hair, we're doing just a pullback all in one, high bun situation. I accessorize it with some beautiful, drip. Okay. I just feel like a goddess, guys. Like, I just feel the vibes, right? And baby hair is on fleek, of course. Okay. Nails are showing. A little bit of diamonds, you know what I'm saying? And then for jewelry, we're wearing these gorgeous black and gold chandelier earrings that just goes perfect with it. It's not too much. I'm not wearing any necklace or anything because everything is about the accessory, period. It's about these earrings, okay, and it's about this dress. Okay, and so I have a hair accessory within my hair, so it just really accentuates my high ponytail, which is asymmetrical because I wanted to and I could. So yeah, and then makeup, of course, we always do like the natural look, you know what I'm saying? So I just have like, gold shimmery eyes, did a little mascara. I don't wear foundation. And then I have MAC lipstick accompanied with clear lip gloss. And I actually put a little bit of LA color on top for a little bit of glitter, right? So, okay. I did kind of like a cat eye situation, but not too crazy. And yeah, I just had like my natural eyeshadow. And that is the vibe. I feel like an empress. I feel beautiful. That was the situation for the day. And for shoes, I mean, who could forget about the shoes though? Like, I got this situation. Okay, it's MIT design. Okay, and it's kind of like a platform shoes, like 3 inches. Okay. I love that it has the elastic band on the ankles, and you could be able to just strap it up because, you know, I'm a runway queen and we need our straps to hold around for our ankles. So I could be ripping a runway. Okay. So if I was like out and about in this, I would feel real comfortable and just get cleared away because Queen Sheridonna, we about to rip the runway. Like, bitch, bye. Like, please. This is my area. Guys, everywhere I go, I just be doing my runway. If y'all know me, I'll be in the grocery store, I'll be doing runway. I'll be outside taking a walk, runway, period. Like everywhere I go, runway. So that's me. So yeah, so that was our full look of the day, darling. Okay, for my people on Anchor, if you guys want to see it visually, go straight to YouTube. Find me Sheridonna 27, or if you just Google Sheridonna, you'll be able to see me. Right. So without further ado, darling, thank you guys so much for joining me. We're gonna rock out with Ariana real quick because everything is like magic. Okay, you gotta have faith, believe in yourself. Shout out to Shabako and the squad. Hey, I had so much fun doing this situation. I literally in 1 minute 5. After this song, that y'all already know how I love my podcast. Y'all already know this. When I get to play amazing music and hold a vibe. This is how I feel. Keep my conscience clear, that's why I'm so magnetic. I can take my pen and write some love letters to heaven. Just like magic. Just like magic. Little finger to my pen and then I snap it. Just like magic. Okay, guys. I see you guys. Love you. I love you guys so much. Mwah. Go have an amazing day. I'm trying to disconnect it. Read a fucking book, I be trying to stay connected. Say it's tricky at the top, gotta keep it slim, me go for a thick one. Losing friends left and right, but I just live another life. Look at, like, my outfit is. I love my outfit. Just like magic, just like magic. Little finger to my thumb and then I snap it. Hey, just like magic. Hey. I'll see you guys later. Peace.